Okay, this here is the, you can come in and take a look at it. This is the 1978 Sears Craftsman 7-horse Tecumseh engine, 24-inch dual-stage clearing path with a very, must be expensive and cool feature for 1978, a hand-controlled discharge chute angle, which is
That's
pretty
nice. One of my good ones.
pretty
You're gonna have
freaking
that.
awesome, yeah. Anyway, we got this from the dump. Actually, it's in that that dump video that I have from back in April or May or somewhere around there.
The spring video.
Yes, back in the spring. And we had it sitting outside. We just started working on it yesterday. We got it. Runs fine and everything. The only thing that was wrong with it is it had a broken recoil on it. So we put a recoil on there from a motor that we, I think, found in a garbage pile. And of course, being a points engine, being outside, it needed points. So we did that, and we had to wire brush the rust off the engine pulley so that the belts would stop gripping it at all times and driving and moving the auger constantly. But she should be working good now, so we got about 9 inches of snow to give it a try on. Probably our only chance. Oh yeah, and it's got hard rubber wheels.
Makes it great for going over any bumps.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's got the nice bulb type primer that actually does something instead of the
You don't see any.
instead of this.
That's just a metal plate that covers the.
Yeah. Thanks. Awesome.
That one there, that primer, it's just a metal plate that pushes over the intake in the carburetor.
Yeah.
You don't actually really see too many snow engines with a primer on them.
No, that's true.
Every Tecumseh, this is the first Tecumseh I've ever had with a primer on a snowblower.
Right. All right, so let's start this thing up and see how she blows. bad for free.
Nope, what we have into a points kit.
Yeah, $4. So, all right, cost $4.
Pretty impressive for $4.
Yeah, not bad. So we used this thing a lot yesterday, but one of the problems that we had with it was that the belts that controlled the impeller or auger and the drive, which are under this plastic cover, were constantly sticking to the engine pulley. So even after we got the rust off there, it worked a little and then it started sticking again. So, which meant that it was constantly engaging the transmission and the impeller, so that it was kind of hard to control. So we found out by looking at the online Sears parts catalog that the belt that was supposed to be on the drive was on the auger. So the belts are a slightly different size. The one for the that goes on the auger drive is slightly larger than the one for the traction, ground drive. So I put that belt on there, and then we ended up having to get a new correct size belt for the auger. Now one of the belt keepers that's in there is partially snapped off, so the auger sometimes spins, but I really don't care about that. It was the lack of stoppability of the wheels which was bothering me. So anyway, also, while I had the bottom plate off the snowblower, I lubed up the shifter shaft so that this thing moves very easily now into gear. It was a little tough to move before, but it was just because it wasn't greased. This is a pretty nice machine. It's got a control here that actually when you pull this to engage, it pushes a pin right in there. You can see that pin. It pushes that pin into another pulley under here, so that it allows you to both activate the wheels and the impeller at the same time. So it's nice so that you can drive it from one place to another without having to have the impeller running. Anyway, so now I'll demonstrate from the control point of view how it works. Let's see. Okay, so impeller is engaged. Put it in second gear. And this lever here will control the drive. The auger turns a tiny bit, but you can actually stop it by hand. So. It works good now, though. Clutch works the way it should. Did a decent job for $5 invested into it.